Welcome back to the Sunday Sports Frenzy. Former Hershey Bears and longtime Caps coach Bruce Boudreau is no stranger to long playoff runs. He led the Bears to a Calder Cup back in 2006, and he's hung around the area to take over the Bears junior team, the Hershey Cubs. In this week's Sunday Sit-Down, Coach talks about the Bears being on the verge of another Calder Cup appearance. What's the biggest thing you've seen out of them this time and during this run for the guys?
Well, I mean, the history of the Bears is winning, and I think both the Caps and Brian Helmer and they know the importance of winning, and they've put together a team maybe even better than last year's team. I mean, they certainly went through the season like it was, and it was one of the great things when I came here in 2006 that, I mean, I liked that they demanded if you weren't good, you heard about it, but if you were good, they're the most loyal and best fans in the league, and I'm glad to see that they're doing what they're doing, because it's a great testament to the Washington Capitals and the Hershey Bears both.
What's it like just playing with that target on your back? Obviously, you know, only the best of the best are left right now in the AHL, but you know, the Bears are the reigning champs. So just for them to have that target on their back, what's it like playing like that?
You walk a little taller, you feel a little bigger, but then you've got to put up the way you're acting. And I mean, when you wear that Bears logo and you're on the ice, every American League player knows what the Bears are all about. So I mean, it's pretty intimidating, and they've done a great job. I mean, the coaching staff has been exceptional. Todd Nelson and his group have done an amazing job as far as I'm concerned. And but I mean, when you walk around with any Bears logo on, it's a logo of a champion. It's a logo of winners, and I think that takes a lot of pride in doing that. And you know, it'll be interesting to see where it ends up this year.
You know, what do you think they have to do to get it done, to repeat?
When I was here, we won it the first year and lost in the finals the second year. I'd really like to see them be a team that wins back-to-back, because that doesn't happen very often. And with this franchise, I mean, I think it would be their 12th Calder Cup. Nobody's even close to that, and that's just you know, the other thing is when the Hershey Bears win. I mean, I know Hershey's famous for a lot of stuff, but everybody knows about the Bears all over North America because they're always winning in the American Hockey League.
This is all about development and getting these guys to the NHL, which is obviously their ultimate dream. Just how nice is it to see just, you know, how hand in hand the Caps and the Bears really are?
Well, it really is. Like, I mean, it's so good. I was talking to a couple, or Jason Fitzsimmons the other night, and Brian Helmer and John Lawn. We were all together. But I mean, it's that cohesiveness of Bears and Herco and Hershey and the Caps all working together. There's no, I mean, I'm sure they have business arguments at some point, but we don't see it. And the way they get along I think, is so different than an awful lot of other organizations that I've seen in the American Hockey League with the NHL get along, and it's a real synergy together. It's really good.
Yeah, huge thank you to Coach for his time and the work he continues to do in the area. If you want to see or share any of our Sunday sit-down interviews or Frenzy stories, simply go to our website, fox43.com/frenzy.